I see. So pointing out your bullshit is screaming about you like a single brain cell retard, right? Oh, please shut up, Ace. So I like how Ace likes to talk about goons, but here we have a bunch of buffoons. Like, he's like, Lamar, seems like you have a good hand on the steering wheel, bro. Like, what steering wheel is he handling? Like, what? Seriously, what? I know what a metaphor is, and it still doesn't work here, you little dumb fuck. Oh, and him commenting his opinion in support of you isn't gooning. But when my guys say something in support of me, it suddenly is. That's a bunch of hypocrisy. It's a bunch of bullshit, Ace. Don't you see the double standards? I swear, if Dragon Ball fans didn't have double and triple standards, they'd have none at all. And I'm not the one who dragged them into this. They are, and you are. The moment you keep mentioning my buddies to automatically being goons, the moment they agree with me, this is the same case for them, bro. You don't want this to happen? Don't mention my guys as goons, and don't talk all that shit. For you to talk all that shit and them not being mentioned, but to mention my guys as being goons, is just double standard hypocrisy. And I like how Lost Sober Rating Lolliot likes to talk about rat dudes, arguments, and irony, but I fail to see what Ace actually exposed. Like, all of his shit was like off topic, irrelevant, and a bunch of nonsense. Like, bruh. And the whole dislike thing. Yeah. Don't laugh about it. And here you go with the goon shit again. And the only thing that was possibly relevant was you wanting to debunk them. But you didn't debunk them. You really didn't. That everything you mentioned was off topic or nonsense. Those fallacies you mentioned were nonsense. They didn't apply. The shotgun, the ad hominem, all of them were bullshit. Irrelevant bullshit. And I showed that in the video that I came up with yesterday. And guess what? I want to expose and destroy every Dragon Ball fad. Anyone that even remotely agrees with your nonsense, your bullshit, they will be mentioned without exception. That will be the result if you keep doing this nonsense. Okay? Got it? Good. Good. I'm glad we could reach that understanding. So, you're taking everything out of context. First of all, I could care less about all your nonsensical videos. I don't dislike all your videos. I didn't say for them to dislike bomb all your videos. I said that if there was a way to destroy you, that would be a way. That would be one of the only ways. Because you wouldn't get it otherwise. That your whole little arena is folly. I don't care about your progress. Especially since you didn't really make none. But, you know, you can think what you want, man. Your progress. Oh, man. Like deadass, this man gonna talk about progress when he's been debunked and destroyed. He's gonna act like those scenarios and events don't and didn't exist. Oh, holy moly. Whack-a-mole. Okay, but, address, not address? Really? Before you make these videos, can you please, like, tune up the small things? Because they make up for a lot of the quality.
I am going to remind you in advance that I am very sorry and I apologize for the inconvenience of me not keeping up.
because I can? I mean, seriously, you think that me purposely singing in bad quality and like re-uploading it is like doing shit? Like, bro, you didn't debunk Craig and you not being in the server raid. That's why I addressed it. I don't care about that. Because now everyone with a mind knows that you guys were a part of that shit. That's the joke in all this.
So all these Dragon Ball tards are gonna like skip over the fact that Craig Tucker fucking lied about him having nothing to do with the server raid.
I'm addressing you and the topic of the original video. Since, you know, you re-uploaded it and named it cancer.mp4. You don't remember that? Did you actually watch the full video? Or did you just, like, you know, trim what you wanted out? And, like, and the other things went in and out the other ear. I'm guessing it's the latter. And Ace. How funny of you to think that I wouldn't bring the main discussion into the fray. You know, it's my video. I suggest you remember that, and that I can mention Craig, Shining, and all the other Dragon Ball fads that are involved with the server raid, because this is also a topic of the video. Like, please, you can't stop that. Be best to remember that. Or divine fucker. No, I called you divine fucker because you like to get on Goku's slong and write it. You want to get on his power pole and then put your mouth on it just to get that key. Tell me, how that Kamehameha taste? Is it delicious? Or do you want a super Kamehameha? Then you want him to get Vegeta on that bitch, go in your booty hole, unleash that final flash, and then finish it off with a big bang attack.
Really in on this shit. No. Like, seriously, he admitted to raiding my DM, and then has the nerve to say that he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. All those are lies. He was even aware of it. He is too suspect. Way too suspect. Let me show you the admission. So, like, as you can see, he, like, admitted to raiding my DM, and he said he did raid my server, even though he said in his previous.
Dumbass. There was a direct correlation with the time that you raided my DM, the time you was in my server, and the time they raided my server. If you weren't too busy speeding up my words, you could probably comprehend that. But since you do that, you can't. I already explained why. Because you can't be trusted. If you did that on a whim, because you were fucking bored, then you would do the raid over much simpler shit. That's why. He says he did raid my server, even though he said in his previous videos trying to bait me into his Dragon Ball fad faction that he didn't. I don't know. Maybe because it was a Dragon Ball fad server. Either that, or a server full of, you know, the might of Geburah haters. But, you know, you're just gonna ignore that. I already did a debate with Craig and shit, and that was littered with a fraction of those members in the Dragon Ball fad server. So why would I go into a pit of alligators? Nah, not me. And did you actually read the description of that video? Like, I never said you had to debate me in my server. I said go in there or contact me to let me know what's up. You didn't have to debate me in my server. You could have planned something. That's not the shit you're on. Nah. And let me tell you, goons? Do you know the definition of a goon? Like this guy just tossing words around. Goon. A silly, foolish, or eccentric person. North American, a violent, aggressive person who is hired to intimidate or harm people. I don't hire these guys. And more on that silly, foolish, or eccentric person later, because that's in sort of in Merriam-Webster too. This. 1. A stupid person. 2. A man hired to terrorize or eliminate opponents. B. Enforcer. If you think my people are goons simply because they agree with me, then you guys are the real goons. You see, the realest goons would raid a server because you fucking lost a debate. Because your Goku-sama ain't shit. Those are the real goons. Goons are the ones who will blindly say, "Oh, Ace, oh my god, my master Ace, you're handling the steering wheel, bro." I said, "Oh yeah, Ace, you're doing well, bro. Yeah, Geburah, irony, bro. His fans goons, bro. Those are the real goons. I'm referring to El Diablo and Lost Rating Servers Loliet. Here's a Dragon Ball fan faction. They didn't. Let me explain this. My guy had already previously admitted that oh, please, Ace, please tell me what you add rest, bro. Tell me what you add rest, bro. What's even the definition of that word, add rest? And what did you debunk? You didn't debunk shit. You really didn't. Saying nuh-uh isn't a debunk. Get real. Deal with it. That we... It's called emphasis. I know someone that can't even spell address correctly wouldn't understand this. Emphasis on we is we! Dumbass.
Rated your server. My server. That's friend to my server. But no. He admits that he raided my DM because he was bored. If he would do that because he was bored, and he was aware of Hyde's psychotic shit, why would he not be in the raid? He has to prove he wasn't in the raid. With something like that, he cannot be trusted. Seriously. And he's gonna make all of these excuses that, yeah, that's not what I meant, so that's exactly what you meant. That got caught, it is what you meant. That's the only reason. Now you're facing consequences. Now, you're gonna, like, derail from that with a perfectly bad silly voice. Like, that ain't helping your bitch ass. It really isn't. It doesn't help your voice. That's a completely different topic entirely. You just got out, bro. You really did. And I...
Oh my god, the fucking logic he uses. Oh my god. If you would raid my DM because you were fucking bored, you would raid my server. Just because you didn't raid People Mila's does not mean you did not raid mine. And the fact that Craig Tucker had all this fucking knowledge, just... Wow, thanks for snitching on him. Thanks for snitching on him. Why the fuck does he know all of this? How was he this intrinsically connected? Oh my god, my mind is so scattered. I think I pronounced that wrong, but oh man, oh this just gets better and better. Oh my god, bro. Huh? Do you actually have evidence that you didn't raid my server? Do you? Because saying that you didn't raid this server is that's irrelevant. People Miller's server and my server are two different servers. And the same shit goes for Simon's server. Oh, then don't worry about not convincing me, because I'm the one who's accusing you, and you don't actually have evidence otherwise in your defense, just your words. You didn't show screenshots or anything here, just your fucking words. Like, is this... Yo, if you were to go to court in a case that you were accused of shooting someone, you would be in the slammer with your arrogance. Yeah, you know damn well you weren't instantly banned the moment you got there. And yes, that's exactly what I want you to do. It's something akin to that. A fraction of that would still be good. But, like, you say that I have no evidence? When you and those Dragon Ball fads told me to hop in that server, you gave an ultimatum. Hop in the server, or we're going to jump him. This was earlier. This was earlier in June. And not even a few hours later, you were doing this when the server raid was happening. This. All of this. And you weren't just saying Goku Solo, Blue Rat verse. You were saying, rest in peace, dead grandma, rest in peace, dead grandma, rest in peace, dead grandma. Like, who the fuck are you to do that? You guys will see it very soon. If you think I'm lying, you will see it very soon. There is nothing edited. This is from the same capture that I had some time ago. Why the fuck would you post that? 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 Do you think that's funny? You think that's funny? Making fun of someone's late family members? You're a piece of fucking shit. A lying piece of shit. And miss me with the coincidence bullshit. You even said before that you raided the server. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't debate y'all. You're all liars. Dragon Ball fads are all liars. They cannot be trusted. The only thing you can do is discriminate against them. Like they do everyone else that knows that their Goku-sama ain't shit. Now you're facing consequences. Wow. You gonna like derail from that with a purposely bad singing voice. Like, that ain't helping your bitch ass. It really isn't. It doesn't help your point. That's a completely different topic entirely. You just got this out, bro. You really did. And I even offered him a chance to voice call debate me in a DM. 1v1. Just a recorder. But nah, he's making all these kids temporarily unavailable. See, without your Dragon Ball fads, you already know you would get outright slaughtered by me. And what context is being blown out of proportion? I really like this. My guy, you really hate to see it. This guy is just full of shit. And yeah, you know what your excuse was about not getting into DM voice call with me? My fucking voice. Nothing significant. Nothing like, you know, raiding someone's server. Dumbass.
Are you sure about?
You told me some of those reasons though. One of them being something related to your account. In the end, none of those reasons gave validity to your nonsense. But, you know, my voice, right? 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 Well, if you would lie about not doing something when it's obvious you did, then using that, well, Occam's Razor said you would lie to your friend too. But, you know, you did raid my server, so. Also, I would have probably believed it if you didn't mention, bro, I'm not getting on a voice call with you. I don't want to hear your voice. You see, with that, it makes it hard to believe that you're actually unavailable.
And another thing. My guy literally made this short-ass video trying to spike and trash how much me was. Yeah, and this video was supposed to address me soloing Ace, his little company.
Wow, 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 wow. This man just stated random fallacies. Does this guy actually know what a straw man fallacy is? A straw man attempts to create a false narrative of the actual argument. As you can see here, that's not something I did. It really isn't. What I did was present what is the purpose of what he's actually trying to do. Oh, sure, he's addressing my so-called goons, but at the same time, he's also trying to debunk the entire video of me soloing him and his idiots. And that's the truth. There is no false narrative there. And that is the truth. Now, in order for there to have been a straw man fallacy, he would have to concede that I indeed soloed him and his entire crew. But since he's not going to say that, it is no straw man fallacy. This guy is lying out of his ass. I swear to God, man. Now, that's the real straw man fallacy. I never said that the length of the video mattered. I'm saying that the length of the video does not present enough time to correctly address the video of me, well, soloing you guys. This guy is full of it. And lastly, that entire recording didn't address or back up anything. It was just a bunch of shit talking. Okay, now I'm gonna have to repost it. What do you guys think of this? Like, I'm posting the whole thing in this bitch, so. Yo, there you go, Scourge. Yo, show him. Didn't address shit, huh? We didn't address shit, huh? We didn't address shit, huh? Like, we didn't show nothing? Like, we didn't show nothing? Like, bro. Bro, this breaks nostalgia, bro. Oh my god, bro. Nah, but Ace be like, he didn't address anything, bro. Like, bro. Nuh-uh isn't a refute, bro. Now, Ace and his fucktards want to talk about spatialize and all that metaphysics shit. But, he don't know what that is. He don't know what that is. Seriously, he don't. Like, bro. And I'll show this as well. I was like, there are these links. Like, I'm not posting proof or anything. Like, bro. And it's not even me making, multiple arguments at once, which would be a shotgun fallacy. It's them hopping at me with all this shit and me just refuting it. And like I said, posting a lot of evidence, that doesn't make it shotgun fallacy. Like, these guys don't know what they're talking about. Oh my god, and Legendary M Films. He's a fucking swat him like a fly, and he keeps hopping on my channel, occasionally saying, "Yo, get in here, bro, or you're ducking." Like, bro, you don't know what ducking means. Like, shut the fuck up.
got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this. Wish out you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate. Then off your fucking head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got realness. I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use a bitch, your hormones probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch, heritage inside your DNA. Backbone don't exist, born on side a jellyfish I gauge. See my pedigree, most definitely don't tolerate the front. Shit I been through probably offend you, this is Paula's oldest son. I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers dead with kids and I wish I was fed. Forgiveness, yeah. Soldier's DNA, born inside the beast. My expertise checked out in second grade. When I was 9, on sale motel, we didn't have nowhere to stay. At 29, I've done so well, hit cartwheel in my estate. And I'm gon' shine like I'm supposed to, antisocial extrovert. And excellent meaning extra work. And absentness, what the fuck you hurt? And passiveness never struck my nerve. And that's a riff, gonna plead this case. The reason my power's here on earth. Salute the truth from the prophets say. I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA.
This is why I say that hip-hop has done more damage to young African Americans than racism in recent years.
I live about my DNA. This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the maker emeritus. Tell me something, you motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA not for imitation, your DNA an abomination. This how this where you in the matrix, dodging bullets, reaping what you're sowing, stacking up the footage, living on the go and sleeping in the villa, sipping from a Grammy, walking in the building, diamond in the ceiling, marble on the floors, beaches out the window, peeking out the window, baby in the pool, Godfather goes, only Lord knows. I've been going hammer, dodging paparazzi, freaking through the cameras, eating $4, Brock wearing sandals, yoga on a Monday, stretching to November, watching all the snakes, curving all the fakes, phone never own, I don't conversate, I don't compromise, I just penetrate, sex, money, murder, these are the breaks, these are the times, level number 9, look up in the sky, tennis on the way, tennis on the way, tennis on the way, motherfucker, I got winners on the way, you ain't shit without a buddy on your belt, you ain't shit without a ticket on your plate, you ain't sick enough to put it on yourself, you ain't rich enough to hit the ladder skate, tell me when destruction gonna be my fate, gonna be a fate, gonna be a fate, peace to the world, let it rotate, sex, money, murder, our DNA.
Every time makes on the win, I've been like life right by just a Well, since I ain't got shit to lose, I'm gonna go ahead and do some ending shit. Nigga, crank your ass up. Hell yeah. That nigga ass. I feel like my heart in my ass. Work again. Y'all gonna help you, boy? I don't know that nigga like that. Nigga, I just bought you shit for life. You gonna sit up there watching get my ass spit like, oh my mama, he slumped 3 niggas. He's on it. 3 niggas. He slumped 3 niggas. What the fuck?
In the entire comment section. My God, how does this short ass video address the entire recording? I mean, look at this. To this. You and me damn well know there ain't no comparison. Like, I have a whole recording. You just have your fucking words. Baseless fucking words. Absurd fucking words.
My guy, I just showed in the previous video how that doesn't fucking apply. And you're gonna need a lot more fallacies than that. Because even if I did commit one of them, that doesn't cancel out everything that was showed. And everything was garbage? Bro, I think you need to check 25 minutes ago in this video because those weren't garbage. Those were like tons of evidence. Metaphysics, everything. You said that Jung's archetypes wasn't shit and you got blammed. Got bulldozed. Eat fucking dirt, Ace. You're a joke. Man, I wish this nigga would say this to me in front of me in voice call. Because he's talking that shit. But he knows deep down that I would drop his ass to the concrete floor. He'd be needing the emergency room for his ass. Yeah, we remember that while soloed your crew. Brings back memories. Oh my god, bro. Of course. I mean, Percival is right. What? Okay, little bitch. I said I had those amount of scans. I don't need that much amount of scans to debunk your little ass. Okay? Okay? And secondly, you call yourself a DC fan, but you don't know that DC follows string theory? I mean, look at this shit. Look, Dragon Ball fan. Look. 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 See? Fake ass DC fans. Counted a fake Sonic fan some time ago as well. DC having a string theory is like common knowledge. You'd have to be brain dead not to know this by now. Not that you need it. Never said it fucking was. The problem is, the verse makes it clear many times that the verse follows string theory. Grant Morrison literally confirmed that the verse runs on string theory on some level. You what? It's on the news! Like, you blind, motherfucker? It's on DC Comics Multiversity and DC Comics Arrowverse. This isn't anything new. What? Why are you so ignorant? Why are you so arrogant? Why are you so blind? Why are you so deaf? Come on, bro. No, I didn't. My guy doesn't know that there is string theory beyond the 11th dimension. Does this guy know about father of strings theory, the F theory, or the bosonic string theory, which stretches upwards to 26 dimensions? Does he? Yo, guys, can you tell whose man's is this? But Ace, But Ace said, but Ace said there's no switch of this string. Ace said, but Ace ain't shit. He's an amateur. One, that's not all the conclusions that was came to by string theory. Two, this is fiction. In fiction, we can see whatever the fuck we want. And three, it never states that there aren't any compactified dimensions or submanifolds. How stupid are you, Ace? How stupid are you? Really? How stupid are you? Oh my god, this guy doesn't know shit he said. Oh my god. Let me get Michio Kaku in this shit. Because this guy is just full of it. Oh my god, I'm losing brain cells at this minute. Yo, oh my god, bro. Oh my... Oh my lord, oh my god. Oh my god.
Andre, we believe, though we cannot yet prove, that our multiverse of universes is 11-dimensional. So think of this 11-dimensional arena. And in this arena, there are bubbles, bubbles that float. And the skin of the bubble represents an entire universe. So we're like flies trapped on flypaper. We're on the skin of a bubble. It's a 3-dimensional bubble. The 3-dimensional bubble is expanding, and that's called the Big Bang Theory. And sometimes these bubbles can bump into each other. Sometimes they can split apart, and that, we think, is the Big Bang. So we even have a theory of the Big Bang itself. Now you ask a question, what about the dimensions of each bubble? Well, in string theory, which is what I do for a living, that's my day job, in string theory, we can have bubbles of different dimensions. The highest dimension is 11. You cannot go beyond 11 because universes become unstable beyond 11. If I write down the theory of a 13, 15-dimensional universe, it's unstable, and it collapses down to an 11-dimensional universe. But within 11 dimensions, you can have bubbles that are 3-dimensional, 4-dimensional, 5-dimensional. These are membranes. So for short, we call them branes. So these branes can exist in different dimensions. And let's say P represents the dimension of each bubble. So we call them P-branes. So a P-brane is a universe in different dimensions floating in a much larger arena. And this larger arena is the hyperspace that I talked about originally. Also remember that each bubble vibrates, and each bubble vibrating creates music. The music of these membranes is the subatomic particles. Each subatomic particle represents a note on a vibrating string or vibrating membranes. So believe it or not, we now have a candidate for the mind of God that Albert Einstein wrote about for the last 30 years of his life. The mind of God in this picture would be cosmic music resonating throughout 11-dimensional hyperspace.
Now, you heard it from Michio Kaku. These universes, all that shit, it doesn't have to be compactified. There's different arenas, there's different vibrations, there's all of that. Now, the only problem someone would ask is, well, but Geburah, it said that there can be universes beyond the 11th dimension. Yes, however, in fiction, they mentioned that there may have been a theory that could have went beyond that. Hell, there's Michio Kaku addressed another video about F theory, and he wasn't in disagreement with it. So that's already theories that can work beyond the 11th and still function the way it does. No. No, 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 no. Your favorite verse is your Goku Sama verse. That Dragon Ball fodder shit. You see, and who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I get to call you whatever I want based on my perception of you. My perception of you indicates that you don't have enough in you to be a fan of DC. To say shit like, oh, DC doesn't have string theory, bro, even though there's clearly shit in the comics, if you read it for a second, that says it has string theory, and Grant Morrison straight up fucking says it. What the fuck, bro? And yeah, all of that shit is in Sonic the Hedgehog. Deal with it. Oh, and you can be a power scaler and a fan. But no, you're more associated with being a power scaler than a fucking fan. That's the real straw man, you little shit. Assuming that all power scalers cannot be fans. That's the message you're spreading. I was like, you're a fucking liar. Stay in your lane. Oh, funny you mentioned server rating Lolliot. You know, at first I used to think that he was fine, you know, a little outlier from the rest of those Dragon Ball tards. Then I found out the hard way that he was a part of it. Oh my god, that's some irony. Because what I initially thought, it was the opposite. Oh, and Scourge. Yes, he was in the process of addressing you when you made the claim. But I outright stated it was stupid. Because in my opinion, it was. And he was actually leaning towards my side, so he went with that anyway. That's not blind following. That's association. But no. I addressed your fucking video. But you didn't address mine. You continue to make all these fallacious statements, all these little assumptions, all these false jurisdictions. Oh, and speeding up my claims in the video isn't helping you. It's actually hurting you because you're not getting the message in them. It has infinite dimensions. I mean, look. Look. My guy doesn't know that scans from the material itself is stronger than one from the author, right? You are aware of that, right? Please don't tell me you aren't aware of that. Oh my god. Never said you did. I never said you did. That's the real straw man in here. I never said you did. I was posting that in support of DC, since it looked like, to my view, that you didn't know enough about it.
Ace, I fucking destroyed you, okay? You never addressed me, but I did address you. I slapped you in a little bit of voice. Deal with it. Seriously, deal with it. Huh, moving towards another vibe now. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Ducking? Really? Look, I ain't going to your mass of Goku Sama cards, okay? Like, seriously. Like, you look at your Goku Sama like this. Like, verse 3, 219, God then said, when Goku Solo, Goku Legends. Like, damn, actually do something with your lives. Ironic, he's talking about ducking, but he was in my comment section talking all that shit when I asked him that if he wanted to voice call me 1v1 in DM. No one but me and him. But he's a pussy. Like, seriously. And I remember seeing a specific comment that said about Vita being temporarily unavailable. I think he's a leader. But I don't want to ever hear about ducking ever again. I gave you a chance. But no! The sound of my voice, right? And that is typing in all caps. This is
like, damn, did you actually listen to my words in the other video? No, because you keep speeding it up. I couldn't see that message. But it's still a bullshit explanations anyway. Allow me to explain. Firstly, you already mentioned not wanting to do the voice call because of my voice. Secondly, you have a new phone? Make a new account. What the fuck? And theoretical exams, bro, you have a lot of time to study for that. Why the hell don't you make time in between to voice call? It's not going to be that long. What the hell? Like, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. And, I'll admit to shit talking you on Discord. That's because you shit talked me. It's pretty much like the same medicine. Like, you're dishing out the same, energy, so I'm throwing it back. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. And like I said, you're not special. You don't think that I don't have a little, problems with, my neighbors hearing my voice every time I have to talk about a random fictional fucking character? You don't think I don't have that kind of issue? I still do it anyway. It's like, again, you're not special. Stop making excuses. You Goku-sama fads are double-sided as fuck. Claiming Goku beats someone who far outclasses him and his verse pretty much makes you a Goku worshipper. Like, without exception. And our universe is canon to Sonic's multiverse, but it's because of Archie Sonic's Sonic Live comic. But nah, you didn't read that because you're a good Dragon Ball fan. Now. You can go back to slurping up Goku's Kamehameha. We won't interrupt you. You know, you can do that. Disgusting as it may be. Oh, that's fine by me, but I won't stop calling you guys server raiders and Dragon Ball fads and Goku worshippers, because that's what you all are, and that is fact. So get with the program. And imagine typing in all caps. This is what you sound like.
No, bro, you told me to do, bro.
Firstly, I'm not telling you what to do. Second, man, all these niggas that think that typing in caps amounts to shit. Like, please, spare me the comedy. I partially agree with you on the typing caps part. Oh, and the fact that typing in all caps is for little bitch tryhards who want to sound like they're all shit, but they're not shit. Talk about me having no brain when you Dragon Ball fads as a collective hive don't have one. Like, come say this to me in voice call, bro. I'm really waiting for you to do that, bro. Seriously. But until that happens, in my eyes, you're just a fucking pussy. Like, that's it. I wouldn't be asserting this to anyone, but Ace is sounding too hot shit. I don't want to hear his fucking voice.
Okay, let's see what Ace's response is to this. Did you look at your comment section? That was way more than trying to get me to go on Discord, you little solid fuck. But, like, that would require me posting the recording again in this, and I'm not gonna do that, I'll just leave that in the description. So they're all full of shit. Lying piece of shit, like Dragon Ball has, like, fuck.
You were in cahoots with Hyde. 2, me and my buddies, like, we saw Discord links, so someone in your gang was trying to get into a server. Okay? Stop lying, please. Stop lying. The next dumb shit he says. I mean, look at this. Look. This nigga lying. My guy. Okay, first of all, if I insult you when you're making an argument, that does not automatically qualify for ad hominem. Ad hominem would be like saying you're wrong because you're this or that. I am calling you stupid because you're making that argument, which is incorrect, not vice versa. And I like how this dishonest nigga didn't actually post the definition, which is making an argument against the person, not the stance they are in. Like, my God, you need ad hominem has specific qualifications for the fallacy. It can't just be said. And even then, that doesn't end the entire debate. Because we're arguing on this, not that. Now, if someone continues to make arguments about you and not the topic at hand, then there's major problems. But this fallacy has nothing to do with me when I slap you and your entire crew. So quit it with the bullshit, Ace. Fucking straw man. Straw man. First of all, attacking aspect of a person in reference to making a whole fucking argument about it. Derailing, decentralizing from the actual argument being presented. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. And I ain't calling your definition fake. You're just looking at a certain aspect of it to where it fits your narrative and not the whole fucking thing. Stop lying, Ace. I'm getting tired of this. And of course a Dragon Ball fan would do this kind of dishonest shit. Yeah. Not only did I disprove you, now I'm on the topic of Dragon Ball fad. I debunked you, so now I can do whatever the fuck I want. You're Dragon Ball fads. Dishonest, server rating fuckers. Goku worshippers. What are you gonna do about it? What? Show me. Dude, fallacies are by definition flaws in an argument. Why are you playing with this? Why are you extrapolating from this? Why? And stop mentioning fallacies that have nothing to do with the recording. Because I definitely soloed your ass. I soloed all of you. This guy is so stupid. Let's just skip to the end. Dumbass, do you know what a fucking shotgun fallacy is? Because I saw what you posted, and that's not what a shotgun fallacy is. Shotgun fallacy is when you choose far too many arguments. It's not related to the amount of evidence you post. I said this shit once before. Saying I did a fallacy and proving I did a fallacy are two different things, little bitch. My guy, this isn't my definition of it. This literally came from an EDU site. Like, you really want to know where I got this from? Like, deadass. Does it look like I made this shit up? Does it look like I made this shit up? This is from an official site. Okay, little bitch? You're a little bitch. You're still on one. And it isn't
if you
about
really have a
giving
problem with me
definitions
posting all that
that
evidence,
agree with you.
then
It's about
too
giving the
fucking
whole definition.
bad.
Don't ever argue with me
Knowing
about
the word
again. Is
if
more
that's the
important
case,
than what agrees
I have
with
so
you.
much
Your
evidence to point
narrative.
out.
It isn't about narrative.
It's not my fault
It's
that
about
it's
the
not my
definition
fault
of the
that I have
fucking
so much
word at
evidence to
hand
prove
that
my
you're
point.
using, and that you
And
can't
yours is
refute.
incorrect.
You didn't even refute one of them. Like, what the hell? You're trash. You're all trash. Stay down. Stay down. Because once you get up, you're getting shot. That's the real shotgun. Not this fallacious bullshit he's pointing out. Oh man, let's finish this. Because there's no point. I already addressed 2 fallacies you mentioned that were bullshit. Why would I need to mention a third one? Occam's razor says you're just full of shit. To assume I need to do all of that. No, bro. Learn how to debate. Oh my god. You got me dead as fuck. Did you see the recording? Yes, I did address the Dragon Ball points you made in this video. I also slaughtered you on the Sonic topics and DC. So many things that I did. You're a dishonest piece of shit. Like, bruh. Write with your blood all you want. You lost. Calling us hypocrites. My god, bro. The nerve. Bro, we were talking about the dimensions within physics. Those which you used in the video. You know, the same one where Craig was saying, Dragon Ball is a 5D because 4D universes, bro. So they're within a 5D axis. You don't remember that? You don't remember that? Yeah, well, some of the things we were addressing were outside the comment section. But they were addressed in the comment section. Just like the Jung's archetypes shit. And I don't care some of the other things you mentioned. You made this video quantum mechanics while I was asleep. And why they're infinite dimensional fucking instead of fourth dimensional. I'm still addressing your bitch ass. You know that shit that you tried downplaying because Sonic clearly had it? Oh man. I mean, Sonic also has string theory, which we also proved. Oh my god. But nah, bro. And you're talking about me and making the having short-term memory loss and asserting that DC doesn't follow string theory. You keep that's the definition of an argument. I soloed your entire little faction in that comment section, and then you keep forgetting that we already addressed your little shit when you claimed that you raided our server. And then you went to claim on that you didn't, even though the scan literally claims you did. That's the someone with a condition of short-term memory loss, you autistic faggot. Actually, on second thought, I changed my mind. No, calling you autistic and a faggot would actually be an insult to the autistic and faggots in general. You're just a whole nother built different breed altogether.
Nice. I wrote down a list of things I asked, and I couldn't find this on it. So, again, like I said, you're pretty bothered by this, so I know that the specific amount of ratings on your video will pretty much hurt you very much. But whatever. Well, okay. I didn't ask.
You are one to talk about bullshitting, but I don't care about your videos. I don't actually care about disliking them. I don't really give a shit about that. I don't give a fuck about you or your little crew. The only thing I want is you out of my fucking face. Your Dragon Ball fans out of my fucking face. Because you guys like to raid servers and shit and then talk as if nothing happened. Like, please, go fuck off. Fuck yourselves. Oh wait, that's something you already do. Like, please, get a life. Now,
And like,
my question
you keep
to you
posting those
is,
clown
if it
emojis,
supposedly doesn't
like
matter
it
to you
means
that
something.
much, why
Bro,
the fuck
I'm
do you
handing
keep
you your
fawning
keys to the
over
fucking
the
circus.
concept?
Where
It's
Dragon Ball
over.
fad clowns.
It's been
can
over
go
since the last
fuck
video.
with themselves.
It never even
And
started.
make a show
What the
for
hell?
everyone. Because that's all you've been doing. That's all they've been doing. You're such a hive mind. Oh my god. This video was ironically very predictable. I wish that I'd planned for it, but I'd be lying if I said I did. Oh man. Let's finish this. Actually, I made a mistake with that caption. Let's change it to anyone that deals with a Dragon Ball fad. Because they will drag you down to their level and beat you with their retarded experience. Bill Murray said something like this. It's hard to win against a smart person, but it's damn near impossible to win against a stupid person. Words to live by, man. Seriously, words to live by. This is like a really wise ass quote. I actually did post the link to the video. I don't know why it didn't work, but I clearly did. That is a fact. And you're the one who's dishonest. Like, this video proves it. Talking about goons. Oh, and feel free to respond to it because after this, I'm done. You can't beat an idiot.